Thank you, everyone. My name is Martin Casas, and I'm an improver because the systems we design can change lives. And it changed mine. I was born in Tijuana, Baja California, to Lourdes Casas, who was 18 years old when she had me. And she stayed a single mom until I was around 9 years old or fourth grade. And what I remember about going to school with her was a 1.5 hour ride on public transportation in what we call in Tijuana, calafias. And if you're not familiar with calafias, they're bigger than normal taxis where there's poles and then there's like little handles where you could ride standing up. And I remember my mom telling me, mijo, échale ganas en la escuela para cuando estés grande, tú no tienes que tomar calafias. Make sure you put a lot of effort in school so that when you're older, you don't have to ride in calafias. And honestly, that's all I needed to stay motivated in school in Tijuana. And I did really well. Like I was an honor student, I was crushing it, right? And then my mom got married to my stepfather, Francisco Casas, when I was 9 in the middle of fourth grade. And my life changed dramatically. We moved to Chula Vista, and I attended Parkview Elementary School. Shout out Chula Vista Elementary District, if you're in the house. And I started fourth grade not knowing how to read, speak, or write in English, and I struggled. Like it was tough for me. And my mom and my dad were like, "There's like, what's wrong?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I'm not progressing. I'm used to doing well. Like I'm used to being top of the class, etc." So my mom and dad were like, "Screw that. We're gonna learn English together. So when you get home, you're gonna do your literacy and your math homework, and then we're gonna do Inglés sin barreras together for," yeah, if you guys know it, for about 30 minutes to an hour a day. And if you're not familiar with it, in the 90s, it was like this video set where you had all these videos and simulations and exercises that would help you learn how to read, write, and speak English. But what was really cool about it was it had a weekly assessment, and then you could track your progress. So I always joke that I learned improvement from my dad, because that's how we were tracking the progress. And he had even little run charts where I would get a prize, right? So it was really cool. By the time I was in 6th and 7th grade, I was reclassified, I started doing well, etc. What was important about that is my upbringing in schools in Tijuana and as a binational, bicultural student in Chula Vista as well, and as an English learner, it always informed my work as a teacher, as an assistant principal, as a principal, and as assistant superintendent. And I know that not every single kid has access to 2 parents at home that can help. I know that every single kid doesn't have the luxury to getting that customized one-on-one support. So the question I always ask myself, what systems can we design so that every single student has the ability to access that level of support? And I found nothing. I found nothing until basically my second year as a principal at San Pascual High School. We were invited to participate in the Carpe Network here at High Tech High. And in collaboration with the Gates Foundation, we were able to bring a cohort of our counselors, our teachers, classified staff, parents, students, administrators, all to design systems of improvement to improve 2 aims: FAFSA completion rate and 4-year college application rate. And we did really well. But the beauty of that work to me was, wow, this is like a content agnostic tool that we can apply to teaching and learning, to our academic intervention, and to attendance. And our folks saw that. They're like, well, we can apply this to anything, right? Our classified folks saw that. And so as a principal, we were able to leverage that work into our PLCs, and we started seeing academic gains. And I stayed at San Pascual for 5 years, and we did wonderful. And later, I've been given the opportunity now to be assistant superintendent in the same district. And now we have network improvement communities in our district for academic intervention, for instruction, and for attendance. We've been able now to commit to teaching, to training every single teacher in social emotional learning, improvement science, design, and deeper learning. More importantly, the application of these tools have to happen in improvement cycles, or what we refer to studio cycles. What you should notice about these are content agnostic. It doesn't matter whether you teach physics or ELA or whatever. This has really, really transformed our work in our district, and we're extremely proud of our results. But everything's improved. A through G completion rate, graduation rate. I mean, you name it. Our CAS scores are now outperforming our pre-pandemic levels in 3 out of our 5 high schools. But what we're really most proud of is this is the second consecutive year that our district has stayed out of differentiated assistance for a school district that is 82% unduplicated. That means 82% of our students are either English learners, qualify for free and reduced lunch, or foster youth. 82%. And you look at, we are an outlier district in San Diego County in comparison to the other school districts that are not in differentiated assistance. This is our second consecutive year meeting this. Previous to that, for 18 consecutive years, we were either in program improvement or differentiated assistance. We're extremely proud of our work, and really it couldn't happen with the support of High Tech High, a Graduate School of Education, the Gates Foundation. Now we're a part of attendance networks, a bunch of different networks, and we're just getting started. We're learning and growing. Okay. Next, I'd like to welcome to the stage author, speaker, consultant, dancer, cinephile, my good friend. We did our doctorate work together at UCSD, Director of Liberation, Dr. Michelle Cedrina Pleasure. Let's give it up.